This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so we're going to make something for a teacher. First off, this video is part of a collaboration with some other awesome content creators here on YouTube that are making videos about laser engraving. So be sure to check the link in the description below this video for all of the other videos in this collaboration. But since we got a fiber laser, I figured we would just make something for a teacher with our fiber laser. Let's get started. We're going to be engraving this ink pen. By the way, you will notice that we have a new setup here. I got an iMac instead of trying to work off of that laptop, so I figured this would be a permanent computer for this laser. So to start off with, we're in Lightburn and we're just going to type some text here. We're going to type best teacher ever. And now we want to kind of change the font on this, so we're just going to see what we have. I'm actually going to make this fairly simple for this ink pen here. I want something that's pretty easy to read, so let me find something. We just chose Arial font, and I have the size of this as 0.18. And now let's go over here and let's look at our power settings, and I guess it would be our parameters is what's with these fiber lasers here. So we have a speed of 1,000 millimeters per second. Have 20% power, and again this is on our 20-watt fiber laser here. The frequency is at 30 kilohertz here, and I have this bidirectional and crosshatch turned on, so you can see when I turn it off. So this is going to give us both directions engraving, and I have this set at 0.04 or 600 lines per inch. The line interval at 0.04 to 333. The scan angle I have at 45. You can see if I change that to 0 how this turns right here, but I'm just going to set this for the 45 degrees. I think that works best. I don't change anything else down here, so pretty much that is all of the settings. I'm going to go ahead and tell this OK. Next I'm going to go down here to the laser tab and I'm going to click on frame. That way this is going to show us exactly where the laser engraving is going to be. So you will notice I have these screws in here, and these are just M6 screws, and I just use these simply because I want to be able to keep this ink pen straight, and I don't have any of the fences yet or guides to use with it, so I'm just using the screws and it works okay. You will notice there is a red dot that is up farther towards the front of the machine, and that is actually where it autofocuses at. So before we engrave anything, we're going to place our ink pen there underneath that red dot, and then I'm going to hit the autofocus button here on the front of the machine. The laser head moves up and down, then gives you a little beep once it is focused. That way you know the autofocus is correct. Now that we know that everything is focused and correct, we can actually move our ink pen in place, and you can see how it lines up right there on the ink pen, showing us exactly where the engraving will be. Now that we're all focused and everything's in place, I just have to press start. Now we can take a look at it and you can see the engraving. Now we have the ink pen turned over and engraving the teacher's name on it. And now we have an ink pen that says best teacher ever, and when you flip it over, it has the teacher's name on it. I do want to point out that although we were running this laser with the door open on this, I was wearing some laser safety glasses, and these were the ones that were recommended to me by Thunder for the use with a fiber laser, so I'll leave a link to these down in the description below this video. So this ink pen is going to be a gift for my niece's teacher. I think she'll like it quite a lot. Be sure to open up the description below this video so you can see links to all of the other videos that are in this collaboration with other teacher gifts. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, God bless.